She had legs. Legs that started in New Jersey and ended up here, in that litter box known as Gotham City.
It's Velma.
She said,
You have to find her.
Velma? Somebody already wrote that one, Cat, and it don't end happily.
Not my Velma, Quinn. She's got gold eyes, 4 legs, and a mean Jones for canned tuna in olive oil.
I was gonna turn the cat down, but...
This is all I got left. Oh. You have to find her, Quinn. I'm lost without my Velma.
I knew I was gonna regret it, but I was a sucker for an animal lover in need.
Velma. Used to see an orange tabby around here went by that name. Mangy thing. Had to run her in for vagrancy.
No, calico, gold eyes, might be a runaway, might be looking to score some catnip.
Hey, I don't know nothing about the catnip trade. I ought to run you in just for implying.
It was clear the coppers weren't going to be any help. I was on my own.
Never seen it.
Her name's Velma, and you didn't even look.
Don't have to. Seen one, seen 'em all.
Sounds like you got a beef against cats.
This is what comes of cats. Using my garden like their own private... They're poison, I tell you. Poison.
Sounds like you wouldn't be sorry if something were to happen to Velma.
I wouldn't. But I didn't touch the mangy thing.
No one had a bead on the beast, so I did the only thing I could. I staked out the spot she was last sighted. Sorry, Romeo, not for you. I said it's not... Hey! You little thief! Well, I'll be. It's an old story, Cat. You've been dumped for a guy with a can of tuna.
Where is she?
Sorry, not part of the deal. I told her you were looking for her. She knows where you live. The rest is up to her. But she did ask me to bring you a little something.
Velma Jr.
She turned on her padded heels with the kitty in hand and slinked out the door. I never saw her or Velma again. The end. See? Anyone can write this stuff.
Speak for yourself, Shakespeare.
Harley girl, important errand. I'll be gone for a few days. Please water the plants. All except for the mamisha. Don't water it. Don't touch it. Don't even look at it.
Like I didn't already know that. Sheesh! Drink up, fellas!
Don't water it. Don't touch it. Don't even look at it.
Phew, that was close. Hey! Ow! Ew! Aw, how cute! Ow! Let go! Let go! Can you say puree? No, you don't! Uh-oh. No! Get back! Get back! Now we can do this the hard way or the easy way. Up to you.
even want to know. Harley! I've got a job for you, girl. Now, I don't want to have to go looking for you like last time. I mean it, Harl. Stay here and don't move, no matter what. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Mayor. Wakey, wakey.
Huh? Security! Help! Help! Help!
I gave them all a little goodnight kiss. Mwah. Mwah.
What do you want?
Only what you promised in your election campaign. That you would never sell off or develop any of Gotham's parks, gardens, or open lands.
I'm not selling off.
Liar! A city council proposal to use the city wetlands for a mega outlet mall. Veto the bill.
It'll cost jobs.
It'll cost votes, you mean? Do I need to squeeze it out of you?
Stop! Outside! Outside! There. I did what you wanted. Now let me go.
I need an assurance that you won't simply change your mind.
I give you my word.
Ha! The word of a politician. Plant spores. I call them Pinocchio variants. Very sensitive to the minute changes in human blood chemistry, body temperature, and skin impulses that take place when someone lies.
I wasn't lying.
Pinocchio says you were. And now you'll never lie to anyone again, right?
And in a stunning reversal after vetoing the council's Parks and Recreation redevelopment bill, the mayor resigned, citing a health condition which no longer allows me to continue in my chosen profession of politics.
Ain't that the truth?
Did you read what she did? She kidnapped the mayor's wife and held her for ransom.
So?
So, she used a pie. A pie!
Oh, what kind?
I think it was a meringue of some sort, or maybe lemon, or... It doesn't matter. Pie is my M.O. That gets me every time. That woman has got to be stopped.
I agree. Last week she stole the cat's paw opal. That jewel was mine to steal. And setting the Cloister Woods fire to create a distraction. I can't imagine you're too happy about that.
I'm not. But she's not exactly in the yellow pages.
I've got a lead, but I'm going to need some help.
We're with you, Whiskers.
She works out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the Tower Top Gym. I hate these modern buildings. Not a single handhold.
I thought you could climb anything.
That's why I brought you along. Shall we? She's in there.
You sure?
I tracked her through her locker ID.
Gotcha! Batgirl? Harley? Ivy? After her!
Put some speed into it.
Sorry, Red. I don't do speed. I do style.
You'll both do 8 to 10 for stealing government property.
Here, Harley, catch.
Oh, keep away. I love that game.
Quick, toss it back. Harley, go long.
I got it.
Harley, over here! I'm open!
Take it, girl. Oops.
I'm not blaming you, Harl. It's unrealistic to expect someone to perform beyond her limitations.
Right. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Ooh, what's that?
What? Hey!
It means until you learn not to fall for that one, you'll never be a match for Batgirl. Or anyone else with half a brain. There's only one way to learn to think strategically. Chess. Ooh, what's that?
What?
And Batgirl will do a lot worse. Now concentrate!
Okay. Checkmate, right? Am I ready now?
Just one last test.
I can do this. I know I can. Okay, go!
Ooh, what's this?
I don't care!
That's my Harl. And now I think you're ready for Batgirl.
Say, Red, don't you think we kind of stand out dressed like this?
Not at all, Harl. Lots of people come to the Wax Museum as their favorite celebrities. See? Get ready, they're coming. I'll take out the guards with this special pollen dust. Then you snatch the crown jewels off the Princess Ajani figure.
What exactly does this pollen dust do? Achoo!
It's a rejuvenating plant. It has a temporary de-aging effect. The guards will regress to it. You just can't keep your nose out of anything.
Ma'am, I believe you dropped this.
Why, yes. Thank you so much, officer. Harley? Harley? Naughty Harley. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Father issues. Harley Quinn, you naughty, naughty girl. Just wait till I get you home.
Huh. Cute baby. But what kind of a wacko names their kid Harley Quinn?
I don't steal electronics. It's beneath me.
I could buy it.
With what?
I could get a job.
Who'd hire you?
Not likely. Nope.
I told you I work alone. I don't need a sidekick.
How about a gopher? I'm real good at fetching coffee.
No! Although, I am going out of town for a few days, and I do need someone to take care of this new kitty I rescued.
Cat? I don't know.
Don't worry. Bongo's a special little guy. I'm sure you two will become great friends.
You mangy creature. Don't you do anything but eat, sleep, and... Trying to escape, huh? Sorry. I'm not supposed to let you out of my sight. Of course, we could go out together.
Oh, a baby. Do you mind?
He's kinda cranky.
Oh, it's all right. Babies love me. Well, I think someone needs a nap.
Look, someone else has a kitty just like... Bongo? Here, kitty, kitty! Here, kitty, kitty!
Get out! Out, out, out!
You two, out! That you!
Here, kitty, kitty! Here, kitty, kitty! Here, kitty, kitty!
Lady, no! Watch out! Wait! Oh my gosh!
Come on, you mutt. Come to Harley. Come to Harley. Yay! At last.
Harley? Bongo? Ah, see? I knew you'd become friends.
Huh?
Smooth move, Barbara, leaving your phone on. Hey, Dad. Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Look, I'm a little busy right now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh.
Taxi?
Follow that bike.
This is a bad idea.
You promised we could go see Mr. J.
I thought you meant on visiting day. I didn't know we'd have to break into the funny farm to do it.
Listen, Dad, I'm really gonna have to call you back.
Crazy nut? That's right. Go back to Arkham where you belong.
Hold on, Dad. Follow that nut. Dad? Hello? Are you there? Dad?
Hello? Oh, Barbara, it's me, Dora. I don't know. He's just gone. Disappeared.
Disappeared? People don't just... disappear?
We're just in time for the male inmates' exercise hour.
Red, there's a great big fat wall heading our way.
And on the other side, a whole yard full of men.
But...
Grab your bells, Harl. We're about to get airborne.
Dad!
Who is this?
Who's asking?
Ah, Miss Gordon. Acting Commissioner Greenway here. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your father is gone.
Gone?
Where are all the nuts?
Quentin, where are you?
I'm afraid all of the men in Gotham have disappeared.
Oh, stop sniveling. So the men are missing. So what? No Batman? No Robin? No competition? What could be bad?
No, Mr. J. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Come on, Isis. Let's see what Her Honor the Mayor has to say.
Thank you, ladies of the press, for coming. Last night, Detective Selma Riesdale was kidnapped by the notorious felon known as Catwoman.
What? Lying dogs.
Whom she surprised during a robbery attempt of the Special Crimes Dangerous Evidence Vault.
I bet they even keep some of Mr. J's stuff in that vault.
Jokers, Killer Crocs, Freezes, Riddlers, my stuff, your stuff, any villain who's anybody.
If only we could steal it all back.
It is true. The best time to hit a place is right after it's been hit. Miss Mayor, is it wise to divert manpower from the search for the missing men?
Woman power, you mean? Of course, we are concerned about the men, but the running of this city is a top priority for us. And you'll have to admit, the city has been running quite smoothly in our delicate feminine hands.
Your new boss seems to like the limelight.
She's not my boss. I work for Commissioner Gordon.
Well, whatever she is, I don't think she's the least bit sorry the men have disappeared.
What makes you think this will get her attention?
Because it's called a bat signal, not a man signal.
Either way, I got the message. Talk to me.
The investigation's hit a brick wall and, well...
We fear we're being stalled from the inside.
You think the commissioner is sabotaging the investigation?
Not sabotaging, it's just
you don't approve of my methods.
Commissioner, we just thought... We were hoping Batgirl could give us a perspective on...
I appreciate what motivated you, Detective, but you went behind my back.
Over your head, you mean?
You are not over my head. No one is. Not when it comes to police business. I'm sorry you people don't like my methods, but unlike my predecessor, I don't see the need to thwart the rules by engaging a vigilante assistant. Now get off my roof! And destroy that thing.
Commissioner Gordon is a good man, a good cop.
Rules are for everybody, Detective. Even commissioners and mayors. Besides, under my short reign, the crime rate has plummeted to near zero. I'd say I have things pretty well under control.
Commissioner, someone's broken into the Special Crimes Evidence Vault, and no one has a key. We can't get in.
Someone's broken into the Dangerous Evidence Vault. Maybe Batgirl should...
No! As long as I am acting commissioner, Batgirl does nothing.
You're only commissioner. For the same reason I'm mayor. Because all the men in Gotham have disappeared!
Which means we've lost 80% of the entire police force.
Well, since 90% of the criminal population has also disappeared, I'd say we really don't need Batgirl after all.
Mr. J's exploding shoes!
Save the reminiscing, Harl. Loot and run. Loot and run.
It's not working. Get the laser cannon.
You've got to be kidding.
I always figured Riddler for briefs.
Be careful, Harl. We don't know what half this stuff is supposed to do.
Exploding underwear. I wouldn't put it past you people. Now drop the shorts, and it'll go a lot easier.
I say no deal. Get it, Red? Cards deal?
Just throw the deck.
Ha! Nothing beats a royal flush. You know, like the gang? That's funny, right?
Enough with the puns. Let's go.
That's kind of the point.
I'll show you a point. Catch you on the rebound, bats.
Harley, no, wait. For the love of fauna, Harl, stop looting and start shooting.
Too late. They got away.
With a little bat help, perhaps?
I was the one trying to stop them. The only one, it turns out.
And how exactly did you get in here when no one else could? Someone escort this civilian off police property, and find me a key to that door. Don't move. I've got a gun. Commissioner? Commissioner Gordon?
As anyone not living under a rock knows by now, this past Tuesday, all the men in Gotham mysteriously disappeared. Also of concern is the case of Detective Selma Riesdale, kidnapped by Catwoman during a break-in at the police dangerous evidence vault.
Commissioner? Commissioner Gordon?
Still missing, I'm afraid.
The way you sat there, you looked a bit like him. In the dark, at least.
Are these Commissioner Gordon's belongings?
Commissioner Greenway had me box it all up for storage. She's made everything having to do with Commissioner Gordon off limits, including you. But I've never been one for limits. What can I do?
Did the Commissioner keep a spare ID card in his desk? I tried looking.
You have to know where to look.
Never know where you might find a clue.
I'm glad someone's doing something. The department is so understaffed. CSI hasn't even been to Detective Riesdale's apartment yet.
Oh, there you go, sweet pea. You must have been hungry.
Only you would make sure that your kidnapped victim's cat was being fed.
I didn't kidnap her. Someone else was there.
According to the police, Riesdale heard a noise, went to investigate, and found you.
I don't make noise. I've been sniffing around trying to find out what really happened to Riesdale. Listen to this.
Hello, Munchkin. Hello, Booty.
You gotta love a woman who leaves her cat phone messages.
Hello. Mommy's getting me late. Someone broke into the vault, and I have to see if...
6:40 p.m.
The message cuts off just before the men disappeared, after you left the vault.
I also found a locked folder on her hard drive, but I can't...
Piece of cake. Well, at least we know why she disappeared when the men did. She is a he. The phone message was cut off at 6:40. That would make her the first man to disappear. She must have been very close to whatever caused all this.
Last I saw her, she was in the vault. It could be something stored there.
Or something that used to be stored there.
Harley, stop playing with that stuff we stole from the vault, and come help me. A Tiffany rendition of the famous Trappist orchid before it was cultivated into extinction. Commissioned for the monastery by Thomas Wayne himself.
Where are all the monks?
Monks? Men? All gone. Why do you think I picked this place?
I hear they made good jelly.
Ladies, let's not get all good guy, bad guy now. We just want to take a look at that stuff in your bag.
Don't come any closer or I'll... reverse polarity.
What?
Huh?
I don't know, but it always works on Star Quest. We're back. Hey, Red, watch. It's an on-off switch for men.
Nobody move or it's testosterone pudding. Come on, Harl. It's getting too crowded in here.
I'm with you, Red. Let's make like a church bell and peel, like the Red Sea and split, like a communion wafer and transubstant.
Can't you just go like a normal person?
Just give me the device and you can go.
Yeah, right.
I'll hold her to it. On my kitty cat's head. Nobody's going anywhere.
I owe you one, girl.
No, you owe my cat. Commissioner Gordon, too? Great news. Well, you can tell him that the case of the missing men is closed. We got the culprit in custody.
No, you've got it all wrong. Catwoman was helping me.
I'm sorry, but the commissioner is unavailable right now. But his orders are clear. Catwoman
is being charged with 3 million counts of kidnapping in connection with the mysterious 3-day disappearance of the entire male population of Gotham.
Sounds to me, Dad, like Catwoman isn't guilty of anything more than breaking and entering.
At the time of her arrest, Catwoman was in possession of a device designed by Gotham's own Mr. Freeze. The device sent Gotham's men, including yours truly, into an alternate temporal dimension where time literally stood still for all of us.
You're not the only man who spent 3 days.
Talk about a lost weekend, huh?
Oh, please. Huh? Oh, nothing.
Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, believed to be Catwoman's accomplices in this, are still at large.
Told you, Catwoman. Ivy always repays her debts.
Guess I'm not the only one who messes up, huh, Red?
Oh, shut up.
Huh.
Hurry, Harl. Okay, we give. I said we give.
People.
Just doing our jobs. Now back off, Batgirl, unless you want to be arrested for aiding and abetting.
Aiding and abetting? I was just trying to keep them from getting killed. By you!
What are you two doing here?
Saving you?
Batgirl, I know we're not exactly sorority sisters, but you can't leave us with these trigger-happy mercenaries.
Don't worry, Ivy. When the commissioner hears about this...
Oh, the commissioner knows about this.
Haven't you people ever heard of doors?
Catwoman, Ivy, and Harley are not responsible for this situation.
Matter of opinion.
Matter of fact. All the evidence clearly points elsewhere.
If they're not guilty of this, they're guilty of something else. So it doesn't really matter, does it?
It used to matter. To you.
That was before I understood the true menace costume villains pose to this city. Nothing like being the victim of a crime to grasp its full impact. Don't worry, Batgirl. They're in protective custody.
What?
I'm bored.
Take a cat nap.
I can't.
Then bother Ivy.
Tell me a story. Jack and the Beanstalk.
I hate that story. Rife with plant abuse.
Sleeping Beauty.
Apple abuse.
Princess and the Pea. I know, pea abuse. Goldilocks?
This is the story of Goldilocks.
But no bears. I hate bears. P.U.
Great. Goldilocks and the three babes. One day they went for a walk while their breakfast cooled. While they were gone, who should break in but...
Goldilocks?
Yeah, only this one has pointy ears and a black cowl. The greedy little thing was so hungry, she sat down at the three babes' table and started to eat their food. First, she had a scoop of Catwoman's food, but it was...
too fishy. Blech.
Then she tried Ivy's food. But it was...
ugh, too leafy.
Then she tried a spoonful of Harley's food, and it was...
just right.
Goldilocks decided to rest, so she tried Catwoman's chair, but it was...
too high.
She tried Ivy's chair, but it was...
too
weird.
Then she tried Harley's chair.
Just right.
She was so exhausted she decided to lie down and take a nap. She tried Catwoman's bed, but it was
Too soft, yada yada. Too hard, yada yada. Just right, yada yada. Cut to the chase, woman.
And the three babes arrived home to find...
Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and there she is!
Oops! They chased the interloper away, and they never saw her again.
You know, boys, I'd still be commissioner if it wasn't for Harley Quinn.
I never thought I'd say this, but frankly, I'd rather be in Arkham.
Warden's not so bad, though. Pension, health. Open it up.
We're mulch. You're not exactly being helpful. You got a plan?
Kind of.
Huh?
Scatter, girls.
Nice plan.
Let's go. In here.
You have got to be kidding. Don't have to tell me twice. Now what?
Hold tight.
Come here often?
I have a passing acquaintance with the sewer system. Comes in handy.
Come, ladies. Let's thank our benefactor and be on our way.
Let me just make one thing perfectly clear. This isn't a pardon. As soon as I'm sure your lives are no longer in danger, I'm taking you all back to prison.
You'll have to catch us first.
If I catch you, will you go nicely?
Honey, if you catch us, we'll go anywhere you want.
Mandy Scout's honor. Right, girls? Group hug.
Isn't this cozy?
Get out of here, ladies. Now!
All those years I defended you guys. But Harvey was right.
Don't sell yourself short, Montoya. Things are a lot more complicated than they seem.
This way! Take no prisoners! No escape!
Keep your eyes open, Renee. There's something bad going on in Gotham. Something very bad.
Used to be I liked snow. Made the crime rate go down.
Well, you gotta admit, since the task force's crackdown, we haven't had much criminal activity from the costume types. Even Batgirl's gone off the radar.
Yeah, but we're wasting so much energy on them, the normal criminals are having a field day.
I can tell you one thing. If I was one of those costume nutcases, I'd hightail it out of Gotham as fast as my psychosis would carry me.
Radio 1 here. Catwoman just landed on the rooftop of the jewelry exchange. Guess you just couldn't resist.
Check Radio 1. Radio 2, are the explosives in place? Set and ready.
Explosives? No!
And in the struggle, Catwoman loses her life. Film at 11.
I've got 8 left, chump. Oh.
I saw her! On the South Alley!
I saw her! That way!
I don't like this, Red. Cops everywhere, looking for any mug in a costume.
We can't hide for the rest of our lives. There's work to be done. Aha! I knew this eco-do-gooder routine was a front. Go play in the street.
It's cold.
Here, go get a soda. this'll put him out of...
Boy!
Harley? Cat?
This is cozy.
Who are these guys?
Cops. Part of the Commissioner's anti-us task force. Who else?
Where are they taking us?
My guess? On a one-way trip out of town.
Fresno?
Tag, you're it. Now, about that agreement of ours.
It's just a sprain. I'll be fine. But the department won't, unless you do something about these rogue cops.
They were trying to capture a known, possibly armed, and definitely dangerous criminal. You know what that's like. It's not a time for kid gloves.
Believe me, Commissioner, capturing Catwoman was the last thing on their minds.
Then they will be held accountable. But I'm not going to second-guess my officers. I did that for years, and look what happened to this city. Even Batgirl's gone over to the other side.
Maybe she hasn't really gone over.
Maybe that's what she wants you to think.
Commissioner, they've spotted Batgirl on the north side.
Dora, get my car.
Commissioner, a patrol unit says they got Batgirl surrounded in the Gotham Park greenhouse.
How'd she get so far west? Well, get a squad over there, too.
They say they got her cornered.
North side? West side?
South side piers.
I want the whole waterfront covered. I don't care if we have to empty the station houses. I want that place surrounded. A costume won't protect you from justice, Batgirl. Huh?
Sorry to disappoint, boys. Yeah?
What? What about the north side? I don't know what game you three are playing, but it's over as of now.
Don't be so sure, Commissioner.
Here, let me give you a hand.
Huh?
Or two.
Escaped? Which one?
Waiting time.
Grab her!
Out of the frying pan and into the water. Ugh.
You're so worried about these costumed weirdos' safety. Did you stop to think about ours? 2 of my officers were nearly killed chasing them down.
We should have known Batgirl was too smart to come out of hiding like that.
You have to wonder what all this is about, Detective. You have to wonder, what is Batgirl really up to?
Okay, freeze! I said... Oh, Barbara, you really shouldn't be here.
My dad said it would be okay.
Well, his key won't work. The lock's been changed. I upped the whole security system. Seemed like everybody and her sister had a way in. Harley, Ivy, Catwoman.
Not to mention whoever stole the device from the Mr. Freeze locker.
Come on in. I'll give you a tour. When I surprised Catwoman, she was standing right here. There was no device in her hand. Of course, she might have taken it earlier.
But it was here when Harley and Ivy broke in the next day. So whoever stole it used it, then put it back.
That's what makes me certain there's someone else involved. Someone who knew exactly what the device could do. Someone who had close contact at some point with Mr. Freeze. Someone like Batgirl.
Batgirl?
The Commissioner considers her the prime suspect.
You really respect my father. In fact, he's the only one who knows your secret, isn't he? You trust him.
And he trusts me.
Did he tell you why he suspects Batgirl?
The Commissioner's got hard evidence connecting her to the stolen device.
You've seen this evidence?
No. He's keeping it under wraps.
Well, maybe I can get him to unwrap it.
Who the heck is that? Barbara, what are you doing up here?
I was looking for a place to talk to you, in private. I knew that would get your attention. I wanted to talk about Batgirl and Mr. Freeze.
Who told you about that?
Detective Ruysdale. He told me you had proof it was Batgirl who kidnapped all the men.
He? What are you talking about?
Just tell me, do you really have evidence connecting Batgirl to the crime?
Absolutely.
I'm really sorry to hear you say that, Dad.
Barbara? What is this? What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Barbara, no!
Commissioner! Stay back! How could you do this to the Commissioner? You were his friend.
I didn't do anything to the Commissioner.
What are you... Oh! How long have you known?
I didn't, until a few moments ago. I just knew something was wrong.
After the men reappeared, the Commissioner was different. Hardline. Especially when it came to costume types.
It must have been when the switch was made. Mr. Freeze technology. Again.
The Freeze is in jail. You think he has an accomplice.
Not exactly.
To my loving sister Nora and her new beau Victor, long life, long love. D. D? Short for...
Dora.
1 box, picked up from here the same day the men reappeared. Delivered to 333 Coldwater Road.
Friends of yours, Commissioner?
Put down the weapon, and freeze!
Pardon the irony, Detective Montoya, but... I thought you would understand, Batgirl, that you would see how the costume villains had to be destroyed.
Where is Commissioner Gordon?
Safe. I would never hurt him.
Like Mr. Freeze hurt you, you mean?
For years, it was just the two of us. Nora and Dora. Dora and Nora. Sisters. Inseparable. Till he came along. Victor Freeze. I tried to be happy for them, but when Nora got sick, Victor wouldn't let her die in peace. He should have been destroyed, as every costumed menace should be destroyed.
What gives you the right to decide their fates? Victor Freeze
was a freak. If it wasn't for him, my sister would be...
Your sister would be dead.
It's true, Dora. If Victor Freeze had listened to you, Nora wouldn't be alive today. He saved her life.
No! My brother-in-law was twisted, evil. People like Victor have to be stopped.
From where I stand, the only difference between you and Mr. Freeze is the costume.
I'm not like him. I'm not.
Come on, ladies. We don't have all day.
Are you satisfied, Harley? We gave ourselves up.
We had to, Red. We promised Batgirl.
Of course, we didn't promise not to escape.
Huh? Oh.
I don't think I'll ever be warm.
At least it stopped snowing. What's gonna happen to Dora?
She won't be charged. No need to. She's been punished enough.
What?
It's Halloween. We should be out in the town, not vegging it out at home.
Halloween is amateur night, Harl. When everyone and her sister parades around in a costume. It's not for pros like you and me.
Do you ever feel like we're just drifting through life, not making any meaningful contribution to society?
I'm an eco-terrorist of global importance. I make a contribution.
I suppose.
Did you order explosives online again?
Batgirl?
She wouldn't knock. Answer it.
Cookies? Thanks.
I think she was selling them.
Mario. Takes me back.
You were a Mandy Scout?
I promise, as a Mandy Scout, to always be helpful and to share with others, especially those who need it most.
Well, you certainly took that advice to heart. Not.
The cookies were the only good part.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be crowned Miss Criminal Mastermind? Let's bring out our 4 finalists, all from Gotham City. What is it about this town, eh? Miss Poison Ivy! Harley Quinn!
Love you all!
The always elusive Catwoman. And our final finalist, also a hometown girl. Well, there's no name here. We'll just call her Mystery. Tell me, ladies, if you're crowned Miss Criminal Mastermind, what is your one hope for the world?
Well, Maury, I would criminalize animal cruelty, invoking a life sentence for crimes against felines.
Capital idea.
I would lobby incessantly for a policy for park conservation and the prevention of plant abuse.
Plant abuse. Oh, you were serious.
I would do everything in my power to free my poor puddin'. Oh, Mr. J.
Mystery? Last event, ladies, the Criminal Talent Show. Each contestant has 10 seconds to crack the safe without setting off the alarms. They will be judged on speed, method, and style.
Can't be done.
Interesting method, and well within the allotted time. This will be a tough one to beat. Catwoman? Breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Another hard act to follow. Unique approach, but over the time limit. So show us, Mystery, what is your special skill? Hey!
What? Get these Hey! Surprise.
Well, folks, it looks like we have a winner. I guess that wraps it all up. See you all next year when we try to crown a new Miss Criminal Mastermind.